Hello, this is Gavin Burcham. Today we are looking at the Macanudo Maduro. If you enjoy our Sticks and Stories reviews, feel free to like and subscribe. Today's cigar is a small cigar, maybe 4.5 inches long. It's got an interesting shape to it, almost like a perfecto, but quickly turns into a pretty thick ring gauge, maybe a 56 ring gauge, and then goes down to a maybe like a 40 ring gauge. So pretty interesting shape. The wrapper looks pretty rough, but delicious at the same time. Smells kind of like just like a barnyard, sweet barnyard. So let's get it cut up and see how it tastes. On the first light, I'm getting a little bit of coffee, some pepper on the finish, a dry mouth kind of feel. So not bad. We'll get into it and I'll let you know what the first third tastes like in a bit. 12 minutes in, off the draw, it's a little sweet and it's got like a dusty mouth feel. If you've never had a cigar, that sounds weird, but you'll know some cigars give your mouth like an oil slick kind of feel. This gives you like a dusty mouth feel, kind of tingly and kind of dry. So that's why I could describe it as a dusty mouthfeel. So it's got that. And then the flavors I would say are a full body in flavor. So far I would say maybe mild medium strength. Usually you can tell how strong it is towards the end of the cigar, but right now I'd say it's a mild to medium strength. And flavors, I'm getting a lot of bitter cocoa chocolate, like a bitter dark chocolate taste. But maybe a little bit of leather, a little bit of earth, sweet tingly pepper, spice on my tongue on the finish. And pretty long finish. So pretty good. And we'll keep smoking. I'll let you know if there's any flavor transitions. All right, so we are approaching the second third, 24 minutes in. A lot of smoke coming off the foot on this one. So the bitter dark chocolate kind of has transitioned to more of a coffee, but there's also kind of a warm nut. So a coffee, nut, and a little bit of leather is what I'm getting out of it right now. Still a little sweet off the draw, and the dusty mouth feels more of a kind of an oil slick in my mouth now. So, right. 55 minutes in, approaching the band. I would say the flavors have transitioned a little bit to a kind of a warm baking spice with a bitter coffee and an oily mouthfeel and a peppery finish. I'm trying to keep it cool. It's getting pretty close to the band, and the band is pretty close to finishing it. I like to finish my cigars when they start to get kind of warm. So, I mean, you can keep smoking it if you'd like, but the flavors kind of get washed out once the smoke gets warm. So I'll be ending it pretty soon. But yeah, overall, great cigar, perfect construction, perfect burn. It hasn't gone out on me once, and great flavor transitions. I would recommend the cigar in the afternoon or evening after a big meal. I would say it's a medium strength, but definitely a full body flavor, which I'm a big fan of. So this has been the Macanudo Maduro. And again, I looked online to find the name of this shape, couldn't find it. So I'm gonna call it 4.5 Perfecto. With that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out our other Sticks and Stories videos. We do podcasts where we smoke cigars and we just talk random stuff, super fun. It's kind of what we do on Friday nights. And then also we do how-to cigar videos. If you want to learn more about cigars, check those out. We're going to be making more videos like that in the future, as well as more cigar reviews to come. So with that, adios.